so weak, I can't live how I live. Baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the blues away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah.
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Tonight, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. We're just about ready.
Hey, Brian. We knew.
All right, thanks, Allie. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Kent Bazemore is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And for Brooklyn, Bruce Brown is out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's James Harden. And it's Harris in at the shooting guard position. And Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, that's something that'll shape this game.
Yeah, open court play, BA, and the ability to get easy buckets in transition will be on full display in this one. Help defense will have their hands full, especially because these guys have players that are so hard to contain one-on-one.
He shoots. Westbrook, that's good.
Westbrook is all business as a scorer. He makes the complicated look simple.
Harden against West. And Davis with the block. Westbrook finds Davis. Oh, Durant with a steal. Outside Harden to the inside. Harris. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Westbrook into the lane and finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Up top, Durant. Checked by James. Durant, no good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. James passes to Westbrook. Back to James. Jordan with a screen on Harden. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. From downtown. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Learning to play off the ball with the guys like Westbrook and CP3 and Kyrie. Harden sinking the jumper.
Here's James. They get it back. Jordan. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Harris outside. The kick to Durant. No good with the triple. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Westbrook into the lane. Brown with some nice D.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Nifty move. Stolen by Davis. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Jordan with a screen on Brown. And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. James against Durant. Over James. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Brooklyn trailing. On the wing, Harden. Harden with a screen on Westbrook. Durant inside. Pounded by Westbrook. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Davis, the pass to Jordan. Outside for Davis. This one for three. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And the Nets shooting 43% to get this one underway. Here's Harden. Oh, got a piece of it. And Davis with the block.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And he recovers it. On the wing, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Buried from 15 feet out. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Oh, there's the alley. Brown with the steal. Durant against James. Griffin. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Jordan. James outside. Jordan with a screen on Harris. Back to Westbrook. He shoots a three. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
With loudest section, it's going to win the free t-shirt toss. Come on, let me hear you. Bang, your Brooklyn Nets.
And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Nets in second.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
So it's Brooklyn now. 7-point differential. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Westbrook finds Davis. Shoots over Brown. Davis hits.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Feasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
Here's Harden. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Bazemore. Oh, stolen by Harris. To the middle. Here's Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And what are the things the teams can afford to tinker with at this stage of the season, Clark? Maybe compared to later in the year.
Yeah, you know, Brian, I think still working on rotations. That's certainly something that you want to try to iron out early in the season. Make sure you have units that are working best together. So I think the rotation piece is probably the one thing that jumps out as being something you can tinker with at this stage of the season.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. The Lakers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. It's Bazemore on the wing. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Fades away. And no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Offensive board. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Harden against Westbrook. And here's Harden coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
Westbrook outside. And there's the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
Tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Harris passes to Griffin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, any talk of Harris, I think, has to start with the jump shot. The three-point contest champion. He hits close to half his attempts from beyond the arc, which is just ridiculous.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Harris. And floor spacers like Harris continue to be the NBA's hottest commodity.
BA, in the day and age that we're in as far as the NBA goes, great value for floor spacers. And Harris's contract, $75 million over 4 years, talks about what you just said, how valuable and in demand guys like Harris are.
And Harris drops them both.
You know, he was waived after his second year in the league, guys, but Joe Harris didn't let that stop him. He improved his skills, and he's carving out a nice career for himself.
Snatched up. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 8 points.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Harden into the lane, and Harden with the slam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Anthony. Westbrook outside. Back to Monk. The 3-ball. Brooklyn with the board. Outside, Brown. Harden finds Durant. Griffin, a screen on Anthony. With the 10-footer. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
James passes to Anthony. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Griffin. Durant with it. Fades back. Westbrook with the rebound.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Into the lane. They get it again.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Lakers in the lead. James attacking. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Harden against Westbrook. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Monk grabs the miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Davis drawing the double team. Three-pointer Anthony. The shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Durant finds Harden. A minute 50 left in the opening quarter. Here's Durant. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Pass to Westbrook. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Here's Durant. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Durant's got 6 points.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Here's Anthony. And that one goes, feeding him with a lead pass.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second-chance opportunities.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Westbrook. And then Westbrook slams it in.
That tightened up handle now. Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Harden, the pass to Griffin. Now Brown. Screen by Griffin. Brown with it, and Davis picks him up defensively.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too. But that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
That free throw, good from James.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Davis on him, and that one's good by Durant.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. It's practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
Brown finds Durant. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Anthony. And that's not going to go. And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, ask him. Sometimes you got to get into it with your teammates.
In conflict, it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown, let's get out and let's execute what needs to be done.
And playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning, B.A.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And so in the game for the Lakers, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk, rejected by James.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Mills. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Now here's Mills. Defense is right there.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
Mills, no good. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And there's the lob. It's tipped. Durant against James. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Russell Westbrook on top.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
The Lakers dominating the game. James passes to Howard. Over Aldridge. Howard's shot's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Mills. Durant against James. Right side Durant. 5 to shoot. Back to Mills. Got a piece of it. And it's the Lakers on the break. Davis finds Howard. Baseline try. Carter with it. Now guarded by Monk. The 3, Durant. He buries it from 3. Durant's got 11.
You know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly.
Pass to Monk. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Back to Westbrook. Down low. 3-pointer. Brooklyn with the board. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mills. James against Durant. He takes it in. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from James. Here's Davis. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
The crossover. Brooke lays it in. 10 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Durant against James. Durant. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
T-shirt. Come on. Who wants a T-shirt? And your Brooklyn Nets.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Harris comes in for Carter. And it's Harden in for Mills. Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Harden. Now Durant. From deep 3-point range. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, VA, of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being a spoke in the wheel.
Pass to Harden. Good work defensively by James. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Durant against James. Pass to Howard. Back to James. James double teamed. On the wing, Bradley. 6 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Harris against James. Harden with it. He's got 7. Left side, Durant. Griffin, a screen on Howard. Right at the free throw line. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Bradley misses. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Back to Harden. Pass to Durant. Over James. Here's Brown. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Davis. Shoots over Brown. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Harden. Ooh, Howard with a block. Pass to Howard. Brooklyn. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll commence a long trip on the road, 6 games total. Outside Durant. Harden with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Durant. He can't get it to go. Howard with some nice D. Here's Bradley. Pass to Howard. Shoots over Griffin. And it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. And he's pretty good at it.
Harris on the wing. Griffin lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 21.
That's his 3rd three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Here's James. Goes back up. And there's the bucket as Howard finishes it off.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Westbrook against Harden. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Davis from long range. And it's Howard finishing it off.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Harden from off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Harris drives in. Rebound, the Lakers. Westbrook's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Pass to Davis. Here's Bradley. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
On the wing, Durant. And here's Griffin. Harden with it. Picked up by James. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
So the Nets making a switch here. Embry's checked in. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Westbrook. For three, here's Harris. Drops in with three. Harris has got 7 points.